Hello and welcome to another video review. Today I am taking a look at the Titan's Return Sentinel Prime figure with his little head buddy Autobot Infinitus. And here he is. He's basically a giant train slash space shuttle. And he's freaking awesome, he is. I really like this figure. I was not expecting too much because he's very unpainted. There's a lot of places where he could use extra paint. That's mainly my only gripe about the figure. The rest of the figure is brilliant. So we'll get into it. Here is Autobot Infinitus. I'll just take the body out of the way. As you can see, he is a little tiny little orange dude with some grey and a head on the back. Unfortunately, mine has got loose hips and they sink ships. Yeah. But otherwise, the rest of him, he's fine. He's got little ball-jointed elbows, well, not elbows, shoulders, but they only go up and down, and not all the way up. That's as far as he can go. So put those down. And he's got knees as well that bend in both directions, and he's got a little head as well there, which is really nicely detailed, and has paint on it as well. I don't know if you can see that. The only bad thing about the figure is the giant screw in his chest. That's about it. So yeah, and rather cool little thing. If you are wondering what the figure is going to be like compared to the Generations Brainstorm figure, because he's a headmaster as well, unfortunately, he's taller. Yeah, he's a lot bigger. He's also being washed out as well by the light here on the screen on the camera. Yeah, he's a lot bigger, so unfortunately there's no cross compatibility with the Generations Brainstorm mould. But they still look cool together. Basically, I've only had the figure since this morning, and about an hour and a half I've had the figure total. And I just love the figure, he's brilliant. So yeah, in the box you get the art card as well with the new tech specs. So he's a 10 across the board, well, the body's a 10 across the board with strength, speed, intelligence and firepower. And he's a 2 12s and 2 13s when Infinitus is involved. Yeah, rather cool. And there's the artwork on the front. So yeah, the accessories you get with him are basically two guns. You get this blaster here, which is actually painted, completely painted, as you can tell by the orange handle. And this is a chair gun as well, because you can sit inside it. Like so. And he doesn't quite fit in there all that well. You can hear a little bit of a rattle. And of course you combine the two guns together to form a little turret, which can't really go anywhere on the figure. In spaceship mode you can put it, move the wings up here, you can put it on the side here. It looks silly. It looks silly there though. It looks even more silly under the wing. So yeah, I'd probably say it's more for train mode. So take his weapons off to one side, and we'll need the head here, because you can put him inside the figure as well. He's got a little cockpit at the back here. Opens up, and you put him inside. So now you can whoosh him about. And he does look quite good in there. He's got a little window at the front there. So yeah, we'll take the figure out of the cockpit now, and we will get Sentinel Prime into his second mode, which is his Storm... Oh, what's the name of that film? You know, his train mode. I'm trying to think. Snowpiercer train mode. So first thing you want to do is grab hold of these two panels here at the top, flip them forward. Oh, before we do that actually, with train mode, fold these panels out they give extra train wheels and that little bit extra detail. As you can see, only one set are painted, but it would be a fun customization to do. And I forgot to mention jet mode, it's also got landing gear as well. They just fold that in and fold them in. Fold those down, unpeg the wings from the arms. They tab in here, hope you can see, tab in there onto the back of the arm there. Both sides, like so, just fold the wings up and out of the way. Then I need to raise the camera up. Fold up the arms all the way up like so. Fold these down so they're out of the way again. Fold this up, we'll detach it from the back there, fold it up, spin it around, like so. Just sit there like that for now. You didn't even see that, did you? So you bring that up, bring that down, like that. Next, grab the legs and pull them apart, so they've loosened up. Grab the hips, split, like so, onto this side, and these kneecaps will plug in, will clip in, like under there, into the arms, like so. So just do it on this side as well, like that. Then fold these panels back to finish the train mode. Open up these panels here on the shins and flip his feet about. They tab in, like so. Then come up to the wing pack here and just fold down the wings onto their tab points. This tab here tabs into there on the front, on the back, and the same on the front. And you can do what you want with these little wings. You can put them up. The directions say to put them up like that. It's up to you. And there is his Snowpiercer Train of Doom mode. And I was originally going to get the Astro Train repaint because I think that looks really nice. But I saw him in the store today, and I had to get him. Of course, you can mount the guns on the side here to give them extra ammo, extra guns, except for this one here, super loose. But that fits in fine, and you can put it on the side there, like that. And there's your little headmaster turret. Like so. So you can gun from the side of the train. And it has wheels. It's got big chunky wheels, so you can push him across the table. This is a fabric cover, so it's not going to roll that well on here, but it's very nice. The colour scheme does remind me of the train Megazord from what's it called? Not Kyryuja. Oh, I can't remember the name. It's the train Megazord, like that pops up, legs come down, back on. I cannot remember the name of the show. Comments, put it in the comments if you know what show I'm talking about. But yeah, he is rather cool. So obviously, next mode to go through is the robot mode. So take off the gun turret and split the guns. Remove the head. I'll just fold him up into his head configuration, like that. Put him off to the side. Then come to the figure, pop off the wing pack, and fold it behind the figure. We'll leave that there for now. Fold up the train wheels to the size. Fold down these panels on both sides as well. So up and up. Come on, around and around, and you can leave his feet like that. You can kind of have his feet like that, but I prefer the other feet. So foot done, and just detach that from there, and I'll bring that down. Do the same on this side. Raise the camera up a bit so you can see what I'm doing. And obviously just turn the feet to the front. Stand them up. You can fold down the wing pack, and thanks to these hinges you can compact it quite a bit as well. So you can fold up like that, or leave it flat out if you like. Prefer the wingspan like that. Come on, stand up. There. Bring the arms down and fold out the hands. They're stored inside your arms. Bring them around. Bring that around. And if you're wondering what this part here is for, it's to do this. Gives him shoulder pads or neck pads. Then you just bring in the headmaster and just plug him in. And there is Sentinel Prime in his robot mode. And he looks really cool. He could use more paint in his, as I already said before, he could use more paint, but I can do that myself. Some paints and some Gundam markers, just give him some extra detail, like paint these guns in silver, add a bit of detail down his arms there. I'm sure Repro Labels will come up with some stickers for him as well. Nice little Autobot logo there on his chest. Little tiny, tiny thing. There is his head. So yeah, it's a fun little gimmick that is. So yeah, articulation wise, he's got shoulders up and down. It's actually got a little locking point there as well, so when you put it down, it stays in place. And you've got the in and out, bicep rotation, nice big elbow joint as well. No waist articulation because of how he transforms. And he's got ratchet hips. In and out, so you've got ratchets that way, thigh rotation. Nice big knee joint as well, like nice degree knee joint, and you've got a bit of foot articulation as well, thanks to the transformation. And the head rotates on this assembly. So he's got, you can look that way, then look a little bit further with the neck joint. Or you can look the other way. Or if you don't like the shoulder, these, you can just click them back in and use the head like that. If you want to give him a more Prime-like appearance, but I quite like that. Of course you can give him his guns, and if you've got any of the other Titans Returns figures, you can have one sitting in the seat there whilst he flails wildly about blasting stuff. So yeah, he's rather cool. Of course here's Brainstorm, so you can have a good comparison. Brainstorm is a lot taller. Head to head he's a little bit, tiny little bit shorter, but he looks a lot taller because he's also a different colour as well. And he's got wings and backpack guns. So yeah, he is definitely worth getting. He's a really nice figure. Lots of fun transformation and fun transforming you can do with him. Nice joints. Nothing's loose on him apart from the little legs there, his hips, and the one port that the gun doesn't like. So yeah, definitely worth getting. Okay, I've been Geekylicious, and if you like this review, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Because I've got more Titans Return figures, so I'll see you next time. Bye bye.